Hello, it's Mr. Owen here, and I'm going to talk to you briefly about why design and technology should be at the top of your list when it comes to choosing your options. Right, so we need to imagine a world without design and technology and without designers. It would be like that slide on there now, it would be very, very empty and it would be very dull. Okay, so without designers and without design and technology, we wouldn't have any of our luxury items that we take for granted in our daily lives. Okay, so all of these projects that we use daily have come through the design process that every designer uses in their career, and it's what you would use as an aspiring designer if you follow design and technology as a GCSE. Okay, so as we can see there, the process goes from initial concept to discussion, making sketches, and then you'd revise those sketches, then you'd develop them to make a model. Then you'd make a model using like paper card, 3D printers, laser cutters. Because then you'd revise the prototype. Okay, so you'd meet with a client, and then they either approve it or they go back. They constantly evaluate and re-evaluate. Okay, and it builds up your reflective practice and it builds up your resilience. Okay, so on that slide there's a model of a Dyson bagless vacuum cleaner, and I've put that there for a reason. So I do like to use James Dyson as an example for his resilience and tenacity, because he made over 4,000 prototypes before he was happy that his first bagless vacuum cleaner worked and it was going to be a success. And now he's got a global company and he's known worldwide. Okay, so he's a very, very, very strong advocate of design and technology and the importance of it within the school curriculum. Okay, so what will you learn? Right, so there are 7 main units within design and technology. Okay, so the first one, new and emerging technologies, where you would learn about like the technologies involved in everything around the world. Okay, so I've put that little, I say little, like the Airbus 380 there. Now it's the world's biggest passenger jet. Okay, so these airplanes now, and I don't know if you know this, they talk to the machines that made them. Okay, they give progress reports up in the sky and how the components that they have made, how they work. I find that mind-blowing. Okay, so you learn about all of these processes and technologies, that the advancements in it around the world now within engineering and manufacturing and design. You will learn how to choose the appropriate materials and advancements in materials. Okay, so there's an image there of smart materials. Okay, so that's a thermochromic ink that's in action there. So the mug is black to start off with, hot water goes in, it turns it to slightly white, then it's completely white to show the user, be careful, there's hot water in there. So you'll learn about all these advancements. Okay, but we'll also learn about the traditional materials. Okay, so your textiles, polymers, like metals and alloys, timbers, papers and board, etc. Okay, so you will learn about them and you will use these materials as well. But you'll also learn about the common specialist technical principles. Okay, so why the ecological factors and the social footprint is an important factor within design. And so you will need to make conscious decisions about the materials that you use and their lifespan and their impact on our Earth. Okay, there's also a section where you will need to focus on one specific material. And I've chosen polymers because you've done quite a bit of work on polymers in year 9. So that gives you a huge advantage when it goes to your exam in year 11. Then unit 6 and 7 is all about designing and making. Okay, it's an essential part of design and technology. So you will learn to think and act like a designer. Okay, so you will learn about the work of others, okay, and how products are made in a workshop, in industry. Okay, and all these skills will be encompassed into your assessments. Okay, so you will be assessed on a written exam. Okay, it's a 2-hour written exam, and that focuses on all the theory aspects and your design work. And then the biggest part is your non-exam assessment, and this one lasts from year 10 through year 11, where you will design and make a product following the iterative process that I mentioned earlier for a client of your choice. Okay, so this is a very, very exciting part of the course where you get to design and model and prototype for a person that you choose. Okay, so you choose what you design and make. Okay, so that is how you're assessed, and then your career options are endless. Okay, so you can go to like any career with design and technology. Okay, you can slot on anywhere. I've put some main areas there. Okay, so design, fashion, textiles, electronics, food technology, engineering, construction, but now you have all sorts of areas that you can follow through after you've done design and technology. It leads you on to A levels, T levels, degrees, postgraduate degrees. Okay, there's all sorts of career paths available for you. Okay? So if you have any desire for any more information or any questions that you need answering, okay, so please email me. My email address is on there. It's andrew.owen@salfordcity-academy.org. Okay, good luck with your options process. I look forward to hearing from you.